just having such a gas tonight. We're having such a gas. Oh my god. You guys are really good audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. They're just being you. You guys are wonderful. Alright, so now this next act is a personal friend of mine. He's been up here for a couple of times. A few of you will probably recognize him. He is one of the best impressionists I have ever seen, and probably you will ever see. Please give a warm welcome for my very good friend, Kenneth. Kenneth? Thank you. Hey guys, how are we doing tonight?
Woo! Yeah, Kenny.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So, as Freddie already put it so lovingly, I am a impressionist. I do a couple of impressions. So basically, I'm gonna just run a couple by you. Hope you guys enjoy them. And then at the end, I'm gonna take some suggestions. So yeah, without any further ado, my first impression. This is a guy named Craig, who sold me my first condo after I graduated. So as you can tell from the nice office space, the good patio, a good yard, just to hang out outside. I think that this place really fulfills all of your home needs, and you would be foolish not to take this place. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys knew Craig, you know how spot on that was.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's really good. I can attest to it, guys. It's really good. That's a great one, Kenneth.
Thanks, Freddie. So now for my second impression, this is one you guys might actually recognize. The famed folk singer, Brett Jacobson.
Who?
Brett Jacobson. He was a folk singer. He kind of flew under the radar a bit, but he made music. He was pretty popular with the people who knew him. So without any further ado, this next song is dedicated to my great-grandmother, whom I heard was a strong woman. I never met her, but I'm sure that her spirit can be felt even today through these songs. Thank you.
Nice.
What is this?
Please,
what is,
sir?
Sir, keep it to yourself for now, okay? Thank you. All right. This next one is a pretty popular guy. It's the famed impressionist Heinrich Schroeder.
Who?
Sir, you got to cut it out. Heinrich Schroeder, though. He was an impressionist.
I don't know
well,
who
without
that
any further ado, this is Heinrich Schroeder. You talking to me?
Nice.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Can you milk me, Ben Stiller? Thank you.
Hey, that was Robert De Niro.
No, that was Heinrich Schroeder. He just did a lot of Robert De Niro impressions. So that was me doing a Heinrich Schroeder doing Robert De Niro impression. If I was doing a direct Robert De Niro impression, it'd be a lot better than that.
Then do Robert De Niro.
What?
Yeah, do Robert De Niro.
Well, I'm taking suggestions at the end, okay? So when we get there, I will probably do it, all right? But until then, I've got a show to do, all right? All right, so this next one, you guys will probably all recognize this guy, Sylvester Stallone.
Nice.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone. Hopefully this will satisfy our buddy in the front row who keeps interrupting, okay? So this is Sylvester Stallone going through some emotional turmoil. He's just received news that a relative of his has passed. All right. Why, God. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. Oh, guys, stop. Much too kind.
Yeah!
You guys are too kind.
Woo!
Now,
Woo!
I'll be taking
Yeah,
some
boy.
suggestions. So if anybody has anything,
Yeah, do Robert De Niro.
would you raise your hand before you ask? Okay. Yes, you in the back.
Yeah, hey, it's me, Garrett from 2B.
Yo, Garrett. So glad you could make it, man. I didn't even think you'd be able to come.
Of course, dude. Of course, man.
Dude, that means so much to me. Thank you so much. Who would you want me to impersonate?
I was just wondering if you could do a impression of our landlord, Bert.
Hell yeah, I can do Brett.
Bert.
Yeah, that's easy. Brett? Sure, hold on. They still haven't fixed the pipes? They still haven't fixed the pipes? I called the guy the other day, and he said he was going to fix the pipes yesterday. I'm so sorry that you're having to go through this, okay? But do you think you could live without your plumbing for another day? I hate to do it to you, but my hands are tied. That's Brett. Thank you, guys.
Love
Thank
it.
you. So glad to see you, Garrett. Dude, great to see you, man. All right, I think I have an idea of what this guy might want. Yes, sir, in the front.
Do Robert De Niro.
What era?
What?
You know, over time, people change, so Robert De Niro doesn't act the same today as he did 20 years ago.
Well,
I'll give you time to think about it. Yes, you, ma'am, in the second row?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could do Governor Chris Christie.
Well, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I try to avoid politics with the show.
Oh, I was just wondering if you could just do him after a Thanksgiving dinner and he's trying not to throw up.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. That's not stepping on any toes, I don't think. All right. This is Chris Christie trying to avoid throwing up after Thanksgiving. Oh, Daddy. 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 Whoa, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Thank you. Thank you. That was a
Love
good
it.
suggestion. Thank you so much. All right. Now I can take one more before I have to head on out because my time's running out. Yes. You, sir, in the front row.
Him while he was filming Heat.
Who's him?
Robert De Niro.
So do you want me to play Robert De Niro's character of Neil McCauley in the Oscar-nominated film Heat? Or do you want me to play Robert De Niro
Just
while he's filming
Robert
Heat?
De Niro himself while he's filming.
Okay, sure, yeah. This is Robert De Niro while he's filming Heat during that time. It was a good day of filming. I'm going to head on home. Catch you later. Thank you. Thank you.
What? That was barely anything.
Well, you got to be more specific. Could you give me some context? Maybe like a scene that he's doing?
Okay, he wanted to send back a pancake. He ate a bad pancake and he wants to send it back.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I could do that. Watch. All right. This is Robert De Niro sending back a pancake. All right. One. All right. Excuse me, miss. I don't like this pancake. Can you send it back? Thank you.
Hold on,
Thank
that
you.
wasn't enough. You're being really quiet.
I did it! I did the impression, okay? This is really what you're worried about? With everything that's going on in the world, what pains you is if I can do a Robert De Niro impression or not.
Wow. Wow.
Disgusting.
That was so good. That was so good, Kenneth.
You did great, Kenneth. You did really good. Kenneth, you did great. Give another round of applause for Kenneth. Wasn't that amazing? That was so good. No one can do what you do, Kenneth, and just some people don't appreciate that, and that, unfortunately, is the world that we live in.
I'm sorry.
But don't tell me. Tell Kenneth.
Excuse me.
All right, so now this next act, I have to admit, he's a little bit racist.
Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth, I just want you to know that what you do is great. You're hilarious. I guess I'll have to admit, I just didn't understand it. And my wife says that when things confuse me, I get really angry. I have a really bad temper. I've been trying to work on it, and I apologize, all right? What you do is amazing. Don't ever let people like me put you down, okay? That was really big of you. What's your name? Roger. Roger? Thank you. That means a lot. Good luck, Kenneth.
Who would have thought you could fit a balloon there? I knew. I've done it. All right, now, this next act, you all will recognize him. He comes here almost practically every night. He's a personal friend of mine, one of the best impressionists I have ever met. Please give a warm round of applause for my good friend Kenneth. Kenneth, come on up here, Kenneth.
Woo! Yeah, Kenneth!
Thanks, Freddie.
Kenneth, guys!
Give a hand for Freddie, as always. He's such a good guy. But all right, so as you guys, I see a couple of familiar faces, so a couple of you guys are familiar with my show. Woo! Usually I do a couple of impressions, and then I take suggestions at the end. But I want to try a little experiment this time. This time I'm going to be doing just one impression, but a whole set of just that impression. So I hope you guys enjoy this little experiment of mine. I call this one Roger. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Listen, okay? I've got, I admit I have some anger problems, which my wife says is brought on by the fact I get confused a lot, which makes me angry. But that doesn't really make sense to me. I don't think I get confused a lot, and the whole idea of me getting confused a lot confuses me, and it just makes me angry. I feel like the Incredible Hulk, but if Bruce Banner was confused all the time, and he was a big dumb idiot, dummy, I'm more like the Incredible Bulk. I'm more like the Incredible Bulk.
It's beautiful.
I'm just filled with anger and rage. I just make people scared and run
feel
around
so-
whenever I ask them to do Robert De Niro impressions. I'm just always asking, can you do a Robert De Niro impression? Excuse me, sir. Can you do a Robert De Niro impression? Hey, yes, over there. I don't care that maybe your family's in turmoil or that you're having to go off of welfare checks. Can you do a Robert De Niro impression? Can you do a Robert De Niro impression? Hold on. Before I decide to give you money, homeless man, can you do a Robert De Niro impression first? If you can do a Robert De Niro impression, I will buy you a home. But I bet you can.